Hey, Richard Beach here from Sonic State Amped, and welcome to another bite-sized Boss review from us. We're doing 30 Boss pedals over the space of a month, almost the entire collection. Today we're looking at the FZ-5. So, this is a fuzz pedal using the Cosm modelling from Roland/Boss to try and emulate the sounds of classic fuzz pedals. So, obviously, new technology, new digital technology, trying to emulate something as classic and iconic as 60s era fuzz might sound like a leap, and it is a bold leap. This pedal has been around a while, people have mixed opinions on it, but let's see what it sounds like. That's the main thing. So I'm just going to show you my clean sound, and then I'll take you through some of the fuzz sounds that we have available. 3 different settings. This pedal is designed to emulate a fuzz face, a maestro fuzz, and an Octavia, so we'll see how well it does each of those. Here's the clean sound though. So a little flavour there of the fuzz and comparing it to the clean sound. At the moment we're on the fuzz face setting, that's the one I'm going to look at first. So we just have basically a flat setting on the pedal at the moment. The fuzz is on noon and the level is on noon, and this switchable knob here is set to F, which basically stands for fuzz face. So let's give this a couple of examples and I'll play with the settings and give you the range of tones available. So I think a good fuzz face emulation. I think out of the 3 that it is trying to emulate, that is one of the ones that gets more accurate. You still don't have that sort of, like the really choked, squeezed sound in the middle that sometimes you get from the fuzz face when you're playing really, really hard and really overloading the transistor. So that is one drawback, but this is a digital pedal, so can't really have the world. Let's see what the maestro sounds like. Going to return the knobs back to noon. So here we go. I'll give you our clean sound just as a reminder. So as far as the Maestro fuzz goes, I think a lot more accurate in terms of getting the gnarlier side of fuzz pedals, that really sort of compressed, choked mid-range fuzz. I really like it. On my treble pickup, which is basically a P90 on this Les Paul, it's a little bit sort of overly gnarly and sounds like an old sort of transistor radio, but you know, not necessarily a bad thing. Some people like that. Let's go on to the Octavia, see how that sounds. Return the settings. Here we go. So the Octavia, really cool actually. I really like that one. It has a classic fuzz feel in that it really breathes. You can hear it compressing in and out. You're getting more level coming back at you when you stop playing, and when you're attacking the note really hard, you can hear it just duck out and the volume ducks down. It sounds really cool. I really actually like the Maestro as well, I will say, on low fuzz mode, so like a really underworked, underloaded transistor. It just sounds really, really cool. As a fuzz pedal goes, I'm a massive fuzz fan, and I just don't really think you can beat having, you know, an actual fuzz pedal, a non-digital fuzz pedal. Doesn't necessarily have to be a classic, expensive, vintage model from the 60s. It can be one of the more recent replications, but that's what I prefer. But if you want something digital with a bit of choice as well, obviously you can switch between these 3 different models, then it's a good option. So maybe for the purist, not so great. Somebody who might not use fuzz all that much, but just wants it as an option, then probably a good purchase.